Welcome back to this channel. It has been a pretty long time that we've been active over here, or active anywhere over social media or any kinds of media platforms. However, we will try to maintain a streak this time and see how far we can take it. Well, last couple of months were pretty excruciating. Couple of months, weeks, been pretty excruciating all over. Not only like restricted to training or work, or everything. I don't want to disclose anything over here, but when I say excruciating, I mean excruciating. I don't use this term very often, but yeah. Anyway. We will try to maintain the streak. Again, not for any kinds of public marketing or any kinds of stuff, but I want to document this for myself, like I've said before. The reason for documenting is also because, say that 3 years from now, 2.5, 3 years from now, I complete my research here, and also by then I hit some good numbers in lifting. I should be able to kind of rewind this whole journey in some kind of media, and not only through pictures. I want to kind of hear my version of what I said now and what I will say standing in the future, like 5 years from now. So yeah, that's the prime reason that I'm recording this, and we'll keep on recording in the coming days. I'll try to maintain it for sure. Like, even if I don't have anything, even if I have very subtle things to say, I'll try to incorporate them through even if 1 minute, 2 minute videos. But yeah, we did not train today, but just got back in training yesterday after a long time. Was pretty depressed after my last competition. I bad missed the medal. Like, I'm saying I badly missed the medal. I should have got it. Anyway, there were reasons for it, which I can't overthink about. It mattered to me because it was my first debut performance in USAPL. Even if it was a collegiate meet, I had high expectations of myself. Yeah. Or I have been seeing this like over the last I think over the last 1.5 years. things are not going well. But I mean, like they say, they give the toughest wars to the toughest warriors. And when you are like isolated, alone, I'm not saying that I'm isolated, but when God does that to you, understand that He's isolating you from all the negative things that could have affected you or affected your journey. And it is for a bigger, the whole thing has a bigger picture, has a better possibility. So keep strong. I Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I went for training yesterday after a long time. uh, Pretty much time, yeah. So not in my university gym or the gym I usually go to, which is Barbell Brigade, but we drove with the team around 45 minutes down, which way, north or south, I don't know, but it's somewhere close to Irvindale. The name of the gym is Hidden Strength. It's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good. Like, in some aspects, I feel that it's also better than uh, Barbell Brigade. I should not say this out, but Barbell is my home gym. Like, it is my home gym. The kind of atmosphere or people they have, it's mad. Like, it's mad good. But some things that I saw which are not there in Barbell Brigade, but in some aspects, Barbell is more expensive than then. It's like they have a $5 cheaper day pass than Barbell Brigade, but they also give you like way more facilities. Something like they got those massage guns, which are like the best Theraguns out there. So they not only got one or two for all kinds of members and athletes who take day pass. So they got like 5 to 6 of them, and then they got some very good foam rollers, which are also from Theragun, I believe. And yeah, quite one disadvantage is they got less. I think so. If I didn't count it, but I think the space is less than Barbell Brigade. So it is very crowded at peak times, and yesterday was very crowded, so I couldn't even focus on my workout. I couldn't lock in. Anyway, but it was a nice experience overall with the team and various athletes from a lot of Cal schools. So yeah, I had squats yesterday. So it was my week 1, block 1, after a long time, and I had 160 kilos 5x5, something around 352 pounds 5x5. I kind of had it in my mind like it should be like I hit 160 as my warm up nowadays, so it should have been, it should, like, since it's volume work, I knew that it's going to be tougher in the last 2 sets, maybe 2 sets, or maybe a bit in the last third last set also. But turned out like maybe I should have stretched more. Yeah, I should have given more time to stretching before I started my workout, or maybe my body was just not ready after so many days. So, but however, I could not complete 5x5 at 160. So if I would, it would be like great. It would be a very great kind of comeback into the week, into the block, but it didn't happen that way. So the first 70, 100, 130 warm-ups moved decent, not very, like, it was okay. And the first set of 160, first 2-3 reps were very fine, but I somewhere I knew that I was misgrooving the bar on my back, or maybe the stance I was taking. So I'm really confused about my squat stance nowadays. Unless in the last block that I did for 193.5, that day I was like on point. But most of the time now I'm trying to find an optimal place for my squat stance, even though that I already had it. But sometimes in lifting it happens that if all of a sudden you black out, you forget all your stance, all your cues, something like that. But yeah, anyway, so I went in doing the first set of 160 for 5 reps, but the next 4 sets I backed down. I could not take 160 again, so I took like 150 kilos for 2 sets, 2 triples, and then 140 kilos to triples. So I did 5 sets, but I backed down to 150 and then eventually 140. So that was there. And then I had a little bench session. And bench session, not my it's like a little bench session, primary, not maybe primary, secondary, not that heavy, nothing big, nothing volume. It was like a 90 kilo single, pretty easy. Hit it in like under 10 minutes of warm up and training. So that was there, and then I went on to hit my accessories, which I had on my routine, but turned out like my legs were like burning, my quadriceps, my groins, it was like burning. So definitely out of all the days that I haven't trained, my body wasn't ready, and somehow my the overall CNS wasn't ready to take it that day. I mean, take the training that day. So I don't know, it didn't happen. I kind of skipped some of my accessories. I mean, I never do that, but I barely could do it. I wasn't being able to do it, so I did not want to risk it by injuring myself somewhere. So that went like that. Yeah, and then we head back to university. Today is the next day, and I don't have a workout today. I have my next workout possibly on Tuesday, if everything is well. And today I am back on my cut from now. So I did fasted cardio today morning, around 5 to 6,000 steps. Again, we came out in the evening around 40 minutes, a late night, so that I don't have to see a lot of people around me. Kind of weirds me out. Yeah, kind of way of life to become a lone wolf. But this is not advisable. Yeah, I came out right now, completed around 6,000 steps more, trying to increase it over the time. Maybe to 10,000, 12,000 for the next couple of days, and then slowly move up to 15, 16. Again, if on days that I don't work out, not every single day, it's difficult to do that. So yeah, that's about it. It's a Sunday today, and there are almost no people over here. I'm sitting inside the university, and it was raining the whole entire day. Oh, it's almost 11, so I should start heading back home, unless I want some amount of trouble in the road or troublemakers while going back home. It's not that safe around at night. I mean, yeah, it's maybe a strong as shit, but you don't want to mess with anyone. Yeah, so I'll probably complete the last few hundred steps that I got and head home. I will attach the training somewhere in between or at the beginning, so even if someone wants to skip this portion of where I'm just blabbering whatever I feel like, they're free to do so. So anyway, it was nice speaking here and speaking to myself, getting a check on what I am thinking on point. That's about it. We will come back. I haven't thought about it, like if I should post regularly or not, but let's see. I don't know. I will for sure come back with training, but we will see if I will come back for like daily talking out, whatever it is. Just like training and life stuff. Anyway, possibly not. No. Yeah, I don't want to make it public. Yeah, but we'll see. Okay. Whoever is watching it, once again, it's okay to feel alone. Like they say, never feel alone, never feel alone. It's not like that. It's okay to feel alone. Always know that the supreme leader, the supreme almighty is with you. Even if in the worst conditions you don't see anyone physically standing beside you or holding your hand or guiding you, things will fall in place. Always, as always, you are loved, you are important, and please do take care of yourselves, your mental health, and reach out to anyone that you feel like who might, if you think like you need help. Don't like keep shut. And please take care of your mental health. And you are loved. You're important. Once again, have a good night.